Hi everyone, this is Aisha. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm here today with yet another interesting episode on my channel, and that's nothing other than unboxing a product. It's a product that I've been waiting for ever. I could say I've been waiting for so long for this product to be able to use it and see how it feels like, because I've been seeing so many reviews about this product since very long on YouTube and so many other social media out there. So I'm very excited to do this unboxing with you guys. So let's go to the video. Guys, as you have all seen the product by now, it's none other than the awesome Supernote A6X. This is how it looks like. It's the Supernote, it's got the folio, it's got the pen, and I would say that it doesn't feel very heavy. First, to start with, it doesn't feel extremely heavy if I was to hold and walk or move around with it. So for me, it was very important that I have an e-ink tablet that doesn't weigh too much. Maybe there are much lighter versions out there in the market, but I'm really fond of this. I really loved this one. And I'm really looking forward to use this more so that I know more about this product myself, so that I can talk more about it. But for now, this is just something that I just unboxed. So I'm also trying to figure things out. I'm also trying to know more about it. I do have some knowledge about it from the past videos that I have seen on YouTube, but I would like to try this myself. So to start with, as you saw in the box, there was this Supernote device, and then it came with the folio, which I ordered for, and pen. And this also comes with the charger. So it has the USB Type-C to A cable, and it has these folios that you can order for specially. They do have different designs for the folios, so you have to look for that online. You can choose based on your preference. I wanted something that looked more official, and this goes very well with my bag, the color of my bag, which is almost the same as this. So I really love having this kind of official leather color when it comes to having to use this at work. And my basic purpose of using this e-ink tablet is because I love to write. I basically love to write everything that I have got to do at work, especially this is meant for my official purpose. So I work in the construction field, and most of the time we have all these different projects, different things that we need to deal with. And I'm a person who uses notebooks or these kind of spiral notes to jot down all the notes and stuff, as you can see. So I love my book and pen relationship. But the problem is that I tend to use so many books that I need to always go back searching for different books, like where did I note that down, when was that date, when did I have this done. So it's very tough for me to find that out, figure that out, and go back and forth, between dates and books. So I have to literally mark book 1, book 2, book 3. So I want something where I can document my work, different folders, maybe for the same project, but maybe sub files or sub documents where I can go back from the same device, use the same device. I don't have to go through multiple books, multiple sources in order to get to what I'm looking for. So I want something that can be dated and that is easy for me to find. When I went through so many e-ink tablet options, I saw so many people refer to how easy this is to use, and this is a very user-friendly kind of device. So I just wanted to give it a try, so I ordered for it, and I pretty love the way it feels. So once again, about the different options for the pen, I went for the standard pen and I went for the color champagne. And when it comes to the pen, there are different options that you have on their site. If you go to the Supernote official site, you will find all the information that's required. I know that they have 3 types of pens, including this one. One is Heart of Metal, one is the standard pen, and one is the Lamy All-Star. And about this standard pen, I've heard people say it's not a bad choice, it's quite good. So since I'm very new to this product, I do not want to spend on something that I'm really not sure about. Not that this is very cheap, this is also quite towards the higher end of price, but I wanted to try something basic, start with it, and then move to something better. The standard pen has a high density plastic body, and it also has the ceramic nib. If you can see the nib, this is how the nib looks like. And I kind of like the feel when you close the pen. It feels like it gives you that feeling like you have closed it. Some of the users I saw have complained about the pen and the nib or the cap, saying it's not staying intact, it falls off easily. I'm not sure about it yet because I'm very new to this, so I'm yet to experience if there is any negative part on this, or I don't know if the problem has already been resolved. But as of now, I really love the way it feels. I love the way it opens because it doesn't open easily. I have to put in some effort to open it, and in order to close it as well, it closes with a little effort. So it's not like easily openable, which just opens like that. And I also like the way it has this loop for the pen, so it goes together. You don't have to like always search for it, or fish things out from the bag to just find this pen. So I think this is quite a very convenient set. So when it comes to the Supernote devices, they have two options. One is the A5X and one is the A6X. The reason why I went for this A6 Supernote size is because they have this kind of very beautifully organized test where you can take the test to find out what size or which size suits you as a person, what is the kind of work that you do, and what's the kind of work that you're involved in, and what are your regular activities like. Is it just to like plan activities, or are you a person who has more things to jot down? Are you a person who uses more of the A4 sheet size papers? Because A5X I think is more of the size of the A4 sheet, the A4 paper size sheet, whereas A6 note is more for the people who uses smaller notes. I carry this or such notes to every meeting that I go to, or whenever I move around, so that it's easy for me to like have everything noted down and I'm not forgetting things. It could be reminders, it could be points from the projects, it could be things to do, it could be like my own stuffs as well. So for me, it was very necessary that I have something that's easy for me to carry around. I don't want something that is big, because then I have this urge to not use it much, and then it's just going to be like lying down somewhere on the side and I wouldn't be using it. Whereas I want something that is more portable, that is more easy for me to handle, something that can fit inside my bag and I can just pull it off easily, and then it is easy to just like scribble notes. So to first of all talk about the writing experience, I know most of them have so many different opinions about it. It's totally mixed reviews or mixed opinions that I've been finding on social media or up on their site. So it's like different people love different feel. Some of them really love the kind of resistance that they have when they're writing on the screen, whereas some people really love that smoothness, that slippery feeling where it just like glides, when you write. For me personally, I don't mind either ways, because I'm a person who's very used to using these S Pens, because I use Samsung Note, or I've been using Samsung Note for a very long time, and also now I'm using Samsung S22 Ultra, which also comes with the pen. So I personally am a person who loves to write with the pen. I really love to write or love to draw with the pen. And for me, I really loved the way it feels when I write on this tablet. I am not very particular that I have to have the feeling of writing on a paper when I'm writing on this e-ink tablet, because I know it is not paper. I know it's not, the original paper that I'm writing on. So I cannot be very adamant that I need the same kind of feel. So for me, it's okay either ways. For me, it's just about new experience. Whatever the experience is, I'm ready to embrace it. I don't know how it feels like to write with the other pens that's available on their site, but I do understand that when you write with the standard pen, there is some resistance. It feels quite nice to write, but it doesn't offer you the exact experience as it is when you write on paper. So for people who really want that sort of a feeling, then I think you should go for other options that's available in the market. So these are in general the options that you have in this e-ink tablet. So for now, I would like to stop my review session of the Supernote because I haven't used this myself much where I can give you update on how it really feels like. So according to me, any product, if you have used it for over a period of time, minimum for like 3 months, is when you can give an exact review. So I don't want to be unnecessarily talking like, oh, this is fabulous, this is marvelous, all of you should get this product, otherwise it's a huge, it's something like you're missing out on or something. No, because I don't know for myself how good this is or what are the defects it has, or if I want to go for something else, if I'm going to have this option, if I'm going to like use this option for like a very long time, or am I going to return back to my book and paper. So I need some time to figure this out for myself, and then I'm going to come back another 3 or 4 months after, or I can tell you exactly how the pen works, if there is any problem with time, if there is any problem with the device as such, if it's easy to use or if it's too complicated. But I'm sure it's not very complicated because it's not that tough to like find what you're trying to organize or plan. But that's my opinion right now. But I'm really looking forward to using this and coming back with a good review. And until we see again, it's bye from Aisha.